Bingar was his Narimar. That's my Australian. Do you like it? That has nothing to do with our guest today, and it's okay because we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about me. We're talking about me in this episode of Good Morning New Hell City. Welcome to Good Morning New Hell City, episode 9, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all aren't born for that one yet, but I am Fire Demon, 20 of the 21s, and this is Good Morning New Hell City. Today's episode is sponsored by panties. Have you ever had a pair of panties? Have you tried putting them on your head? It's different. It's very different that way. Announcements. I have a new RP that just came out called Dead Enders. It is a fantasy RP. It is an augmented, or no, not augmented, an alternate reality of my recent RP that came out called Synth City, and it's about a group of basically the world has changed and these mythical eldritch creatures have now taken over Earth because the humans can handle it, and they enslave the human people, and now they have to work at a shitty amusement park. So it is a fun anime RP, and I hope you all come and enjoy it while it is there. So that's the latest thing that's come out. Also, I think Cohen just launched a new RP called the UAE. I think it's called. Is it the UAE? The UAC, which I believe is a office creepy drama, action hitman drama. So check that out. That's there. What's the weather like? It's getting warmer, which I love. Warmer in hell. A little bit warmer in hell. Not flaming hot, because I want it to be flaming hot. Flaming hot, flames on the side of my face. Here's a rich thing I bought. I have recently bought. Oh, I really want to. Okay, I haven't bought it yet, but I really want to buy. I have a problem with controllers. I really want to buy them all the time, and I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I just like collecting things. I just want to buy these last controllers, but I don't need them. They're for my Switch, and it's the watermelon ones, and I'm just like, should I buy them like $70? It's so stupid. It's a waste of money. And I obviously have the money because I'm rich, but like, I don't know. Should I buy them? Comment below. Pop culture corner. What's happening in pop culture? The Oscars just happened. I was there. Did you see me? Go back and watch the recording of the Oscars. I might have been on camera. I was sitting near some celebrities. How about that? Bitch, I'm hungry. I'm always eating on the pod, and today is actually different. I just finished eating Chipotle. I had a burrito and chips. They're chips in queso. Top notch. Top tier, top notch. Love it. Want it all the time. Game Corner, I have been playing. Yesterday I played The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, and I've also played Persona 3, Reload, Baldur's Gate 3, and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Really enjoying them. All RPGs, basically. So that's been fun, doing a lot of that. What else is going on? That's kind of it for games. I think the next one is coming up is Alone in the Dark, but this year is going to be really light for games, and I'm enjoying that thoroughly. What else? Hang on. 1 second. I'm modding while I'm podcasting because I'm a multi-what? Whore. Weeb Corner. I haven't watched any anime. I'm so sorry. But Human Corner. Who cares about humans? Let's get to our interview. This hellion has recently come into great favor, winning her second Helly Award this past year. She is our number one fitness expert. She is easily the strongest member. I am a little bit scared of her. She is the one, the only, the queen of strength, the muscle mommy herself, Zoe.
Oh,
Hi, hi, hi,
hear
hi.
me?
I can hear you. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hey. Hmm. How is it going? I'm very happy that it's almost spring now. I mean,
3 more days.
maybe it is spring.
3 more days.
No.
Then it's spring.
Yeah. I'm very happy that it's getting warm.
Zoe, this is your fourth interview. Oh my gosh. So you've had quite a career in New Hell City. No, it is New Hell City. Oh Jesus. The podcast called Good Morning New Hell City.
Mm-hmm.
It
It
is New Hell
is.
City. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You've had quite a career in New Hell City. I'm so excited. Well, we'll talk about the Hellies later, but I'm just very excited. You're having like a new resurgence with the writing section. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
enjoying. I'm enjoying
I'm a
these.
warrior poet.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Here are your fourth time interview questions. What is your favorite part about New Hell City?
Hmm. All the different people.
All different people. All right. Fair enough. What is your favorite channel? Favorite channel, just the one.
Hmm. The anime channel.
Oh, not what I expect you to say, but I like it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
who is your best friend here? And if you don't say me and only me, I will still indeed absolutely positively ban you.
Hmm. Well, I love everyone here equally, but I
Wow.
would say that
Pageant.
I would say that you are my best friend.
Yes. See how easy that was? I mean, I didn't like the at the beginning because it
Mm,
seemed like you weren't sure, but you know how easy that is? Take notes, future guest. Take notes. All right.
mm.
Do I look pretty today?
You look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. See, if only other guests were more like you, Zoe. More like you.
Hmm.
You are at two Hellies right now. What does your new Hell City apartment look like these days? It is still small, but what changes have you made now that they're slightly bigger? Your apartment is slightly bigger.
Mm,
You're not in a box anymore, which is great.
hmm. Let me think. I've um I've added a new bookshelf
Work.
full of uh full of texts,
Mm,
um tomes, if you will. Um I have did a yoga corner with a yoga mat,
work.
and um, I have added a a portal. It doesn't matter where it goes. You don't need to worry about where it goes.
Okay. I feel like we need to inspect that. No? Okay. Okay. Whatever.
No, no, you don't.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
No,
Fair enough.
no,
Fair enough.
no. It's fine.
Fair enough. Let's
I
talk.
assure you that it is. Go ahead,
No,
please.
I was just gonna say, let's talk about the cryptids. Is there any way to stop them?
Mm, you may just have to accept that they're a part of our life now.
Wow. Just acceptance. All right. Fair enough. In that case, we will get started on your Hellies. Oh my gosh, you had a pretty good Helly
Mm,
Awards this last year. You were nominated 4 times, which I think I always say keep the numbers low, and your wins are more impressive. Just saying. Just saying. Um, 2023, you were nominated for Bot Babes against Biscuit, Down by Six, Kind Cat, Seori, and Dio. Um, are you enjoying the bot channel?
mm. I haven't been playing with it as much, but I do like gambling there. I like, you know, a little bit of risk in my life,
I like it.
a little bit of chance.
I like
You
it.
know, losers tap out when they win. Winners say spin the wheel.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Um, so you know the favorite game I like to play. Out of 6 nominees
Mm,
and 29 voters, where do you think you placed? Dio ended up winning this one. Where do you think you placed?
mm. I would be inclined to say at 13th place.
Well, if you take off the one, you were in third place. So close enough. Pretty very close.
Wow.
Very very close.
Wow.
Very close. You were two
Wow.
two votes away from winning. So there you
Mhm.
go. There you go. Popular. She's popular. What can we say? You were also nominated for best short form written piece
Mhm.
for Visions of Someone. Can you tell us about
Mhm.
Visions of Someone? What the inspiration was? All that good stuff.
Hmm. Well, I was reading a certain manga, and the character that I was the most emotionally invested in got a resolution to her character arc that I was very, very happy with. And then she died the next chapter. So that really messed with me, but it also served as some artistic inspiration.
Love it.
The idea for the story is just capturing the feeling of this sort of ephemeral sensation of just a chance encounter with someone that left an impression, but you'll never meet again.
Oh, I like that description. That was a very good elevator pitch. I like that. How long did it take you to write this piece?
Hmm. I would say, including the time I spent tinkering with it after I got a rough draft down,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
maybe two.
Okay. Well, you won our very first best short form written piece because we had split best written
I,
piece into two
I,
pieces.
wait,
Yes. Okay.
it almost sounded like you were going to say bitch written piece.
I was not, but I will. You won bitch written piece. There you go.
Oh gosh, thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy,
You
the Bitch
the
Academy.
bitch academy. That does sound like the Hellies, the bitch academy. Yes, it's me. I'm the bitch academy.
They trained me well.
You bested Void, Helena, Useless Shadow, Dio, Amakitten, and Sup. How did it feel to win to be the first ever winner of best short form written piece?
It felt pretty good because I've honestly felt like hmm, writing has been sort of the one creative expression that I've done uninterrupted almost my whole life. Like, I remember all the way back in elementary school, I was writing things, and I've been trying to get back into drawing, and music has been something that I felt like I would be drawn to. But writing is the thing that I've done interrupted my whole life. So seeing that people enjoyed my writing and found value in it is very validating to me.
Hell yeah. I will also tell you that I was watching the numbers and you were always in the lead. So there was no question you were going to win. You were
Hey,
like, you stayed in the lead and you were always in the lead. So we love to see
dominate.
it. Domination. Um, which is funny. So here's the fun fact that I posted a while ago um, is that so for best written piece, the only two folks who have won it are you and Princess Zoe, the two Zoes. And
Mhm.
then when we split the category into best long form and short form written pieces, the two winners of those were you and Princess Zoe. So you and Princess Zoe are the only ones who have won writing awards here, which is great.
You know, everybody needs a rival to push them to excel.
We love it. We love it.
Rival right.
The Zoes kill it. The Zoes kill it every time. So yes, it's also a great Women's History Month fact. Happy Women's History. Um,
Happy.
you were nominated for Writer of the Year, um, in which you were up against Kermit, Swiftcut Lassie, Void, Amakitten, and Dio. This one, you're bested by our sweet friend Kermit. But where do you think you placed out of six? Where do you think you placed behind Kermit?
Third.
Second place. You were runner up.
Wow.
Runner up, baby. You lost again by two votes. Two votes.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Except you, we literally just talked about you winning, but fair enough.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's true too.
um,
But I
you
can't get a big head, you know.
never. I mean, your final nomination was for Weebiest Weeb. I did that kind of out of order, but you Weebiest Weeb. You were nominated against the incumbent Nalam and Minnie in one of our shortest categories. Um,
Mm.
this one, how, do, how, how do you feel your weebness showed up this year or
I feel like
2023?
I really need to push myself to excel more at being a weeb. Like I need to really, challenge myself to be more of a stinking anime liker. Because I just anime is, anime is okay,
Just
little
because
bit
I'm just because I'm saying no,
of
don't.
a little bit of a Zoe history
Ooh.
lesson. Anime is one of those things I've always like really been fascinated with. I've always loved it like for a long time since I was a kid. So I feel like I really owe it to myself to push myself more and to be more exemplary of everything that a weeb should be.
Mm, hmm. I like that.
So
Yeah, I like that.
I'm really gonna do my best to win this year.
Side note question. Since we're still on the helis, I was curious about your 2022 heli. I think it was 22. When did you win? When did you win the your first heli? Was that 2022 or
I think so.
let me see. I'm gonna find out right now.
You
My
do that.
because I need to remind you what the piece was called. Because I want to. My question is, which piece do you prefer? Like, which piece is your favorite? But I have to figure out what the piece is called first before I say anything. It's
You
coming.
can do it.
It's gonna get there. We're gonna figure it out.
I
Best written
believe in you.
piece. Echoes, yes, Echoes. Between Echoes and Visions of Someone, which is your favorite piece you've written?
I think Visions of Someone is the better piece.
Nice. Okay.
I think Echoes was a good idea and had potential, but I didn't spend enough time refining it before submitting it.
Love it. Love it. I hope you win another writing piece this year, Zoe. I love the fact that you just like it's really exciting for me when the Hellions like find their niche. Like every Hellion sort of finds their footing and their way in a place. And I feel like you've really like landed in the writing section in a nice way. So it's nice.
I want to conquer some of the other sections too.
I think you can. I mean, no one has taken down Nalum in the Weeb section yet. I'm just curious when it's going to happen.
He's the one to beat.
He really is. Where in your place do you keep your two heli? Oh, by the way, because you have two helis, you are now in the Heli Hall of Fame, which we'd love to
Wow,
see that. Clap, 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 clap.
wow.
Zoe's in the Heli Hall of Fame. Um, the Hellions are asking if you're doing okay.
I'm doing well. I'm
Okay.
having a good day.
They thought you were ill for a second. Um, where in
I'm
your
wicked sick.
there you go. Because weather changes. You know what I mean? Where in your place do you keep your helis?
I keep them on a shrine, uh, on a large shrine made of teak wood.
Love it.
Um,
Don't put
and
your glasses there. By the way, your glasses of
I
water. Don't
use
put them there.
I won't. I set them there to celebrate my achievements, but also remind myself of how far I have to go to reach my ambitions.
Love it. Is there a heli that you lost this past year that you wish you hadn't?
Yeah. Um, I don't even remember if I got nominated, but I really would have liked to win Most Inspirational.
Yes, yes. Zoe needs to. I. You know how to do that is if we see you more in the Temple of Fire section and in the
Mhm.
Ask NHC section, giving advice. That's how you do it. Um, yeah,
Sometimes I've thought about that, but I always, sort of shy away, or I guess I'm try to respond when it looks like someone is bringing up a problem that I feel like I have something useful to say. But I feel like sometimes I need to also just share things that I think would be useful to people, even if it isn't prompted.
that is exactly how CD keeps winning. So I will let you know that right now. That is true. That's how to do it. Um,
Mm.
what is a heli? Did you win any helis? This did you not think you were going to win best short form written piece?
I think I had a pretty good chance, but I don't think I actually thought I was gonna win. I think I thought I was gonna come in at close second.
There you go. Which helis do you want to win this year?
I want to win Weebiest Weeb. I want
Ooh.
to win most inspirational. I
Ooh.
want to win both writing categories.
Oh, that would be fucking sick.
I
Okay.
may I might aim for the art category. I might aim for
Oh.
something in the art category.
Okay. These are big these are some big swings.
Yeah,
Captain, that's a lot.
I'm gonna try to go for the gold this year.
Okay, all right. I like this. I like this. Jin Kazama saying, I know Zoe stands a chance. I like that. I like that. I like those odds. Captain, my unedited photography is safe. You listen. If she decides she's gonna come for the photography, she might come for the photography. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Just saying. Um, let me see. How many do you honestly think you will win next year?
Hmm. Things that I say that I have a better chance of winning than not winning, probably just the written ones. I think those are the ones where I'm pretty confident that if I really apply myself, I can win those. When it comes to everything else, it's still kind of up in the air, but I think I have a chance at any of them if I apply myself. But
Okay.
I've always got strong competition around here,
Okay.
so
Got it.
I can't say anything for sure.
Um, who hasn't won a heli yet who should win, or who hasn't won a certain category that you think should win?
Well, I think that a certain member of our studio audience, Barracuda Boy, please stand up. I believe that Barracuda Boy deserves a heli, and I'm not
Okay.
sure which one. I know he's into fitness, so he may end up being my competition for most inspirational. He's a very
Oh,
thoughtful person, and he's a very determined person. So I think that whatever he aims at, he has a good chance of applying himself and winning.
alrighty. There you go. Vote for Jin Kazama. Um, who has too many helis?
You
How dare you? How dare you?
quit
How
that.
dare you? How dare?
Quit it. You need to quit it. You
How
you
dare you?
just you s- you need to quit it.
How dare you? How dare? How
You
dare?
you need to quit winning and you need to save some for the rest of us.
How dare? Why didn't the show win Best NHC Event after season three? For season three, after winning for both seasons one and two.
Honestly, I think the writing went downhill after the first couple of
That is
seasons. I
true.
think that they really need to bring it. I think they need to bring it back and really get back to the heart of what made the show special.
We did have a writer's strike. It did happen, and I had to rely on my the guy that lives in my basement who's malnourished and chained up, and I had to have him start writing scripts, and he's just not very good, to be honest.
You know, that'll do it.
A
So
lot of it
hard.
is chicken scratch.
It's so hard to find good help these
It
days.
truly is, especially when they're
It's
enslaved.
so hard to imprison good help these days.
I know, right? Is it spelled Hellyes or Hellies?
Hellies is what I believe in my heart, but you know,
Interesting. Okay.
you can call it what you want.
Okay.
It's
All
fine.
right. All right.
I
Um,
won't judge.
make any heli
Judge.
prediction, any at all. Can be about yourself. Can be about
Mm,
someone else. Anything.
there are going to be many categories, and each category will have a winner.
Okay.
I know. It's like I have a crystal ball.
Okay. All right. Wow. That's a really
The
tough one.
arcana,
That's a
the
very
arcana,
hmm,
the arcana is the lens through which the future is revealed.
that part. That definitely that part. Um. All right. Out of everyone who has joined this year so far, who do you think is going to win Best New Member? And if you don't know, look at chat because chat will definitely tell you.
I would say in my heart of hearts, in my soul of souls, I believe that it will be the Barracuda boy. That
Unfortunately,
one right there.
Barracuda Boy is not nominated, but
Aw,
nice try.
well, he should
He
be.
already lost
I'll
his chance,
nominate.
sadly.
Oh, wait, is he not new?
No, he's not. He's been here.
Oh,
He's been here
well, he's
since.
new to me.
That's fair. That's fair. He's been here since he was nominated in 2022, and he lost to Sayori. Um,
Well, Apparently I have not been keeping up enough to know who is eligible for best new member.
That's fair.
But he's the best. He's the best new member in my heart.
Everyone is saying Elihu. This is Elihu.
Well,
Um,
I'll have that'll Elihu will be one to watch then. I'll have to
okay.
keep my eyes out and see what kind of potential Elihu has.
All right. We recently had our Lucifer Lifetime Achievement Award recipient Nalam. Say something nice about
Hmm?
Nalam.
Nolan, he is very knowledgeable. Knowledgeable Nolan, that's what they call him.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a very, very patient person with my constant bullshit and tantrums each time I lose What's That Wednesdays.
And finally, what are your goals this year in New Hill City?
My goals this year in New Hill City, well, I say this every time, but my goals are to become more involved in the community and to be a good role model and to have fun and help other people have fun. I've
All
sort
right.
of been away from the server for a little while. I've been away from New Hill City. I've been traveling. I've been,
Ooh.
you know, I got my hobo knapsack tied on a stick and I left New Hill City to travel and to train and do some soul searching. And now I'm back and I'm taking new challengers and I'm ready to, you know, get back into the thick of it.
Wow. I don't know how you got out of away from the cryptids to get out of New York City, but go ahead. Here
I
we're.
have my mess.
Oh, okay. We have our fan
Hey,
questions
remember,
now.
Fire.
Yes.
Remember, you
Mm-hmm.
don't need to be the fastest person. You need to be faster than your slowest friend.
Oh, that's true. That is very true. Yeah, that's really good to know for a zombie apocalypse. Good to know. Good to know. Barracuda Boy asks, "What is your biggest motivation?"
My biggest motivation, probably anime. I like watching characters who train really hard and do really cool stuff. Other than that, probably just visions of the person that I wish to become.
Work. Work. Caps asks, "When is your first novel coming out?" I love that.
When is my first novel coming out? Someday.
Someday. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. There is a novel I started working on 10 years ago that I never really managed to make materialize. That's kind of for the best because I've learned a lot of stuff about writing since then that it would have suffered for if I had published it back then. So one of my goals is to sort of come back and start working on writing seriously again.
Love it. Caps asks, "Do you think you stand a chance against Fire in any heli they're nominated for?"
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. I'll have to keep my guard up then. Interesting.
Hmm.
Um,
You will.
Barracuda Boy asks, "From your following from your answer, what is your favorite anime?"
Oh gosh. That's like asking someone what their favorite kid is.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to, hmm, Monogatari,
Oh.
as in Bakemonogatari and its sequel.
Oh yes, yes, of course. Of course, I knew that.
There
Um,
is a new season of Monogatari coming out this year, and I've heard that a lot of my favorite characters are going to get a lot of really interesting character development, and I'm very, very excited to see that.
um, let's see. Minnie asks, "All right, let's get down to it. How are we going to take down Nalam?"
Hmm. You'll be the distraction, and then I will hit him on the back of the head.
um, let's see. We have Caps asking, "Where the inspirations from your characters come from?"
All sorts of things. Although one of my like like a lot of things, anime is a big inspiration for me. But I've been looking more to like people around me, people that I encounter, or people that I might see on a video or something that say something really interesting. And then I'll get started thinking, what if I explored that more with like a character's personal beliefs and stuff? Or what if I took an idea like some sort of, you know, some idea about life and tried to explore that through a character. That's the kind of stuff I try to take inspiration from.
All right.
Sometimes
Um,
I just see something cool, like an accessory, and I just want to make a character that has that accessory, and then the rest comes after that.
Barracuda Boy asks, what book is your favorite?
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, with me, favorites tend to change, and a lot of times favorites are dependent on context. The one that comes to my mind right now is the Buddha, the life and his teachings.
Work. Work. We love that. We love that. Let's see. Caps ask, what do you do in your free time apart from writing? These are great questions, y'all.
Hmm. I watch too much YouTube. I'm trying to fix that. I take walks. I take walks and I fondly regard the trees around me. I I'll write. Well, they already said that it's free time besides writing.
Mm-hmm.
I read manga. I honestly read manga more than I watch anime nowadays, though I am trying to get back into it again because there's a lot of exciting stuff happening in anime right now. And I'll do a lot of things. I'll watch judo matches. I'll watch boxing matches, sumo matches. Um, I'll watch videos about different crafts like pottery, that kind of thing. I have lots of hobbies.
Let's see. We have uh let's see. Caps is asking if you could give anyone in chat one key piece of advice regarding writing from your personal experience, what would it be?
Does it have to be a specific person?
I think anybody.
Well, if it would be anybody, any writing advice, anybody, that would be to consider the themes of your story, as in what ideas you're working out. You can improvise just about anything so long as you know what your story is about. And it can be, not just about anything. It can be about, the nature of conflict. It can be about family. It can be about man versus nature, man versus himself. It can be about a lot of things. But once you figure out what sort of idea you want to work on through your story, then it gives you a much clearer direction with how to build the rest of it around that.
Okay. Let me see. Pancake asks, what kind of day do you enjoy the most?
What kind of day do I enjoy the most? Probably a day where it starts off raining and then gets sunny.
Okay. All right. Pancake asks, what's
Hmm.
something you wished to learn or improve on during the year?
Hmm. I got a few things I want to improve on. For one thing, being a little bit more focused, you know, not getting distracted so easily. I want to start drawing again and I want to get good at that.
Okay.
And I want to be more diligent about cleaning because I'm not very diligent, but I want to be.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. I'm going to add 1 minute on the clock. And if no one asks a question, then we will move on.
Tick tock, the tick tick tock, tick tock goes the clock.
Tick
Tick
tock,
to the tick
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 tock,
tock,
tick
tick
tock
tock
goes
goes
the
the
clock.
clock. Oh, I like the song. Tick tock, a tick tick clock, a tick tock goes the clock. 40 seconds. Zoe and me in a band. They're never ready with the questions. I love it. 30 seconds. Barracuda Boy asks, what's your favorite clothing piece? I will promote the game in a second, Pancake.
Oh gosh, like a specific clothing piece or a kind of clothing piece? Like
Any clothing
one that
piece.
I own? Oh god. Oh jeez.
Oh geez, oh my, oh
Oh, oh
gosh.
man. Oh man, oh jeez, oh god, oh man, oh jeez, oh god, oh man. Um, hmm, that is a very good question. Hmm. I'm gonna go with things that I own out of
Okay.
like I'll go with what's in my closet, and I would say my favorite thing that's in my closet is probably a yellow kimono jacket with a pretty
Ooh.
pattern that I
You
was given as a gift, and I've never been able to wear it because I still have a little too much weight on me. But I do really, really want to wear it someday. It's very pretty.
you got to take a picture of it and put it in Threads of Fate sometime. I like that.
Maybe
Make sure you all get Pancake's game that he worked very hard on, his Pokemon game. I'm posting the link in chat, by the way.
pancakey,
Pancake's game, which
pancakey,
is nominated for best AV piece.
pancakey-mon.
Pancakemon.
That's what it's called.
Go check it out. What's it called, Pancake, by the way? 1 minute on the clock while we Pokemon Bros. Is it? Oh, it's called Pokemon Bros. Is that really okay? Pokemon Bros. Go check out Pokemon Bros.
Brokemon.
Brokemon Bros. All right, 1 minute on the clock for people to get their question in. Either we move on or someone asks their sixth question. So one or the other has to
We should
happen.
we should make it a game called Brokemon where every one of them is a bro pun.
I got
Like
what I
bro
wanted.
like brotato chip
Brotato chip.
or broski
Brotato chip or
or
broski.
or
15
bro
seconds.
bro Poseidon, god of the
Brosidon.
Broshen,
Mm-hmm. I love it. 5 seconds.
Brosifstal.
And final question. Craps asked, "Do you think writing in a sustainable job is a sustainable job in the current AI situation?"
Rhoda Brobunaga. As far as AI is concerned, I think that people have vastly overestimated what AI is capable of.
Oh,
I think
interesting.
that I think that AI is going to remain just a toy for the foreseeable future. I think a lot of people, when they look at art, I think they treat art like it's just manufacturing spoons or something. Where they think, oh, it's just interchangeable with anything else. Like if it learns how to make art, then there's not going to be anybody buying art from humans anymore. But art is so subjective, and art is so individual that how do I put this? If if 100 people are making art, let's just say 100 people are making paintings, and those 100 people all paint a flower, those people are going to, even if it's the very exact same flower, they're all going to choose different ways to paint it, you know,
Yeah.
especially the more experienced artists. Because art isn't just about what you depict, it's how you depict it. And that is so specific to the person that everyone, if they really follow that path, will find their own creative voice. And I think it's kind of myopic to think that AI can copy all of that. Because I've seen what AI art produces, and it just sort of,
It's really soulless.
yeah. And you can see it when you look at it. You can see that there is no passion or anything. It's a pretty picture, but
Yeah.
there's no content to it. There's no ideas. There's no emotion in it.
There's a great what's her name? Helen Mirren, famous actress, just won an award, and she went on stage and she said this. She read this thing off a piece of paper, and it was just sort of like this very generic, like award accepted speech, and then she ended it by saying, "And that was entirely written by AI," and everyone laughed. Because it was just like the most boring. It was just like I am so grateful to be here at this time in my career as Helen Mirren. It was just like very boring and lifeless. I was like, that's pretty much AI. That makes sense.
Mhm.
That pretty much makes
Yeah,
sense.
it would be like saying that tracing would ruin the livelihood of artists.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because it doesn't. There have been people that have been tracing and making art forgeries for hundreds of years, but because they can only reproduce what someone else made and not really put their own heart and soul into it, they can never replace an artist that can make something from nothing, essentially.
Yep. And that is our final question. Now we're gonna slide right on into the rapid fire questions. Are you ready, Zoe? Are you ready for the fire?
As I'll ever as I'll ever be.
Here we go. Three, two, one. What are you terrible at?
Cleaning,
What are you amazing at?
lots of things.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Um, breathe,
What's your least favorite thing to do?
die.
Do I look pretty today?
Yeah.
Name something you would set on fire.
Uh, uh, I plead the fifth.
You have to pack up your stuff today and go live with one hellion. Who is it?
Not of them because I bet no one can recommend a lot of cool anime to watch.
You have to switch lives and bodies with one hellion for a day. Who is it?
You, because I want the power.
Which hellion would you want to cook for you?
Uh, 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 I don't know. I don't know who's a good cook. I'm sorry.
You can just say a name.
You,
Okay, that's fair. I have a chef. You have to
maid outfit.
you have to commission a portrait of yourself. Which hellion do you hire to draw you?
Myself, and I save the money.
You're commissioning someone to write the story of your life. Who do you get to write for you?
Uh, uh, you, sure.
I love how you. I have to pause because I love how you you had someone you had to, your own self draw you, but you had me write for you. Arguably, okay. Anyway, um, which aliens are you taking on your zombie apocalypse team?
Depends. How fast can you run?
Uh, as fast as my little vagina can take me.
Duly noted.
What's your favorite word? You there?
Oh,
Oh, what's your least favorite word?
tar.
Why are video games so hard?
Because for those who seek a challenge, there is no greater joy than the climb itself.
Why is anime so confusing?
Because it's more fun that way.
What is something that everyone is obsessed with that you should be obsessed with too? Wait, no. What is something you're obsessed with that everyone else should be obsessed with too?
Teeny tiny colored marbles.
What noise or sound do you love?
The wind in the trees.
What noise or sound do you hate?
Cars.
What's your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
What turns you on?
A very well set scene with very. Oh, sorry.
No, that's right. That works.
I was getting a little too into it.
Ooh, what turns you off?
People who rush.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Bodyguard.
What profession would you not like to attempt?
President of the United States.
And finally, when you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at the fiery gates?
Here's the keys. Please don't hurt me.
Wow. So you completed your fourth interview. You remain a staple of the New Hell City community. Everyone knows you, everyone loves you, and you are the one, the only, the Zoe. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where can people find you? Like if someone wants to stalk you in New Hell City, where would they find you mostly?
They would just need to write a note on a piece of paper and leave it in the hollow of a tree on a, a full moon night and in 3 days I will materialize to answer any questions that they have.
That works. Also, the anime section is another
Or they
place.
can, or they can, or they can DM me, or they can find me wasting my time in the bots channel,
Oh yes, in the
rolling
bots
for
channel.
anime.
There you go. Nominate Zoe for Bot Babes. And yeah, that's it. Well, tell the kids goodbye. Tell the kids who are inspired by you goodbye.
Hi.